Grand Rising, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy we almost there day. I'm about to do a collective, but first Spirit wanted me to ask you, you wanted this life, didn't you? So you thought everything was going to remain the same after you manifested this life that you want and you released and you've been protecting yourself? No, shit is going to shake. It's going to get chaotic. Shit is going to shake. Things are going to move. People are going to move. You're going to move. Shit is getting real. Shit is elevating. You are evolving. It's uncomfortable, but it has to happen. It had to happen. You need to be okay with that. Let's get into this collective. Okay, let's see. Authenticity, walking in your true authentic self. Loving on yourself is very important. Making sure you're making that an action word. Living life for you, no one else. Releasing things that no longer serve you. You need to surrender. This may be a problem for some of you, surrendering to what's happening. Surrendering to what you have manifested. Again, you have manifested this life. You've been protecting yourself. You've been getting guided and led. And now it's time to surrender. And it's time to give it all to God. Give it all to Spirit. Get rid of those weights. They do not serve your higher good anymore. Getting back into them daily rituals. Tapping in. Following the moon cycles. Doing what you need to do to get the life that you desire. You're the co-creator of your life. You get to decide how your days go. You get to decide how your tomorrow go. Anything else in here for us, Spirit? Anything else in here? Because you're growing. You're outgrowing these spaces that you're currently in. You no longer belong in certain groups, in certain environments, certain jobs, with certain people. You're outgrowing them. You're outlearning them. You have to be okay with releasing and let go regardless of how much it may hurt. The shit don't feel good, but guess what? Growth, it's painful, okay? It hurts to grow, but it's worth it, I promise. Spirit is saying up your protection. Make sure you are using crystals. Make sure you are creating those rituals, creating those protection, that guidance. You're saying these things. You're talking to your ancestors. You're talking to your higher self, talking to your inner self. You're integrating all parts of yourself, integrating and returning to whole. Spirit said right now that is very important. You can't get away from it. Make sure you are pulling and tapping into all parts of you. Retreat to the natural world. So go where you feel most alive. Go where you feel most alive. So I need you to sit back and think, where do I feel most alive? Let yourself receive support. So some of you guys have a hard time of letting people come in to help you. I know I struggle with that. That's something that I am working on. We all need to work on calling in support, accepting support, reaching out for supports, being vulnerable. And if whoever you are being open and honest with, if you notice their energy change and it doesn't feel right, that's okay. Just go the other way. And now you know. You don't even have to cut them off. Just stop confiding and stop going to that person continuously, okay? Look at the stars. This card says, look up and remember that you are but a tiny speck in a large, mysterious universe. Let the magic of the stars connect you to your own special magic. Release other people's emotions. That shit is draining. It's exhausting. It don't belong to you. Make sure you're calling your energy back at the end of the day. Make sure you are releasing energy that does not belong to you and does not serve your higher good. Make sure you are centering yourself. You are meditating. You're, again, integrating all parts of you. Taking deep breaths to regain your center, resetting and restarting yourself throughout the day as needed. Again, taking a step back, taking those deep breaths, and then going back, right? And the last card in this deck says, assert your authentic needs. in a kind, confident tone. So I feel like some inner child, again, connecting with your inner child, integrating all parts of your shadow, your inner child, that hurt, that pain, all the little pieces that make you who you are, that makes you whole. Speak your needs rather than hiding them. So stop suppressing. I have a shadow work course coming up. Make sure you check it out. Empower yourself by being authentic. So authenticity, it came up twice. We're going to go to one more deck. So we have the Four of Cups that came out. Spirit wants you to be grateful for what you have, for what you have going, for what you've been through. Spirit wants you to sit and just kind of think about all the things that you've had to let go, all the things that you've accomplished. Stop looking so much in the past and what you don't have and what you haven't accomplished, when Spirit is literally handing you the abundance and the flow that you need. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Leo season is approaching. A lot of you might be off your game, especially with the High Priest in reverse. So I just feel like emotions can be up and down, maybe a imbalance with the feminine and the masculine, really trying to tap into and knowing when to step into your feminine and when to step into your masculine, with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Celebration is definitely coming. Good things are coming. Abundance is coming, and it's near. It's literally right there. I need y'all to know that when you go through a breakdown, that just means a breakthrough is near. The breakthrough is coming, okay? With the Emperor sitting here nice and pretty, being confident, knowing who you are, knowing that you're going to attract the energy that you're in. I need you to be confident. I want you to walk in love and light, and make sure you're meditating, and make sure you're putting out in the universe what you want to get in return. You don't want to get in return worry, fear, and anxiety. You want to get in return love, abundance, prosperity, and all the good things that you deserve and you desire. Being abundant and happy and in peace is your birthright, okay? I love you guys so much. I am Moon Goddess. I would never inbox you for a reading. Please use your discernment. I feel like this is the year for discernment. This is the year to recognize who and what is good for you and not, if that makes sense. I love you guys so much. I am definitely open to do some one-on-ones. Make sure you check me out. Let's connect. Let's get into it. Let's get right. Let's get right. If you haven't done it yet, what are you waiting for? Again, I love you. Make sure you're protecting your crown. I feel like the rest of the week, I definitely need to stay. I love you guys. Have an abundant day.